just feel like, I don't know, like a little bit of just kind of, I just get a feeling that something needs to be said, and usually I have a pretty good feeling as to what needs to be said and when, and I won't do it unless I've earned that right to say something. And I think, I'm never going to say anything to put anyone down or anything. Everything is focused on us getting better and making sure we're all in the right place. So I think it's just kind of it's more of a natural thing.
When did you feel that moment here that you
I earned it? I felt like I earned it pretty early here, just based on the amount of respect my teammates were showing and expressing to me as to how much like they would even tell me how much they've earned. I earned their respect, and for me to be able to do that at such early in my career here, I mean that just puts me in such a more comfortable position as a leader and as a player.
Well, in a nutshell, what did you have to say?
I think that's more important for the guys in the locker room.
Obviously the numbers are not ideal for this offense through 4 weeks. What's the biggest thing that you think this offense needs to do to improve and get where it needs to be?
I think it's just been a combination of a few things, and I think every single week has been pretty unique. Different parts of our game have shown well, and different parts of our game haven't. And I think a lot of this is coming down to some mental things, and we're cleaning those up.
You look through 4 games and 14 catches by the wide receivers, only 35 targets. Has that been more game plan driven, the way the ball just goes where it's open, or is there a way you can get them more involved in the game?
I mean, I'm just a quarterback. I'm not calling the plays or doing any of that. That's not my decision. I'm just gonna run the play as fit, and I'm gonna throw it to the open guy.
Do you ever get to suggest plays?
Yeah, they're very open to my voice, and I appreciate them about how much they care about my influence, and it makes me play more freely.
When you talk about some of it, like being mental hurdles you have to get over, how do you get over that?
I think just addressing it first, and then just going from there.
When you look at the film afterwards, especially only 2 first downs while you were on the field, when you're self-evaluating after that, what are some of areas of improvement that you saw looking at this and moving forward?
I mean, we have like a checklist when we're grading ourselves and when the coaches are grading ourselves, and only just a couple things. So, all of those are very fixable.
I don't see any sleep on your leg. How's the quad feel?
It's feeling much better. Every single week it's progressing very well. I'm getting a lot closer to being able to, run 100%. Like, I'm able to run, and I think all my pocket movement is at 100%. It's just more of when I open it up and just run out in open field is probably when I still feel it a little bit. But other than that, I feel great.
Were you feeling it on that 18-yard run?
Yeah, a little bit. I think just me being able to get out of the pocket and stuff, there's some times I was able to move around a little bit. Those all feel 100%, but once I realized that I had the yard to gain and all that, I just kind of coasted it out.
Were you surprised that you had, it seemed like, a lot of green grass there? Were you surprised by how much?
Yeah, I mean, I think, obviously it was a pass play, so once I saw that, all that open field, I was like, shoot, I'll just take it.
I think on the broadcast they mentioned it looked like you were shaking your hand a little, and then Kirk even said afterwards your hand was cramping up. Was there anything during the game were you feeling that throughout the game, I guess is what I'm asking?
Just a little bit. I hit my hand on a helmet pretty good. I think in the first half or something, and I mean nothing's like, it's not really hurt. It's just just kind of something that happens, so it didn't affect my throwing or anything.